Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. All right. Okay, Gemini, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Four of Pentacles. I think one person is kind of holding back now from this connection to say, you know what, I'm moving on towards new love. I'm wrapping this chapter up. I am moving towards new love because the other person never made up their mind. Somewhere, I don't know, the other person is feeling like a fool. They feel they want to come out of their stress and anxiety, but somewhere they feel foolish that they never offered anything, or they feel their offer will not be accepted. I think they're coming to some kind of clarity about maybe a missed opportunity. It could be kind of depressing them at the moment. They could be sad and depressed, feeling that I don't know how to work it out, or things may not work out, or I don't know what. So there is a holding back. I think one person is quite sure that maybe it's new love for me now. This is over. Let's see. I'm going to ask the universe first what's really going on in this connection, Gemini. Let's see what the universe has to say to this. Spirit, tell me for Gemini and their person, why are they feeling this way? Why is one person saying it's time for a closure of this contract and time to move on? Change, yeah. This connection is transforming or changing, or there's a change that's going to happen. I don't know what this change is. Let's see. Secret. Maybe somebody was keeping secrets. Somebody found out, or maybe now somebody is secretly spying from afar. Communication, clear and honest communication is needed. I think there's a lack of honesty in this connection when neither of you really told the other person, or, it's like, if you're not going to tell me, then I might as well move on, and the other person feels if I come back, you're not going to accept me anyway, so I'll just sit here sad and depressed. So the lack of communication, both parties may have been holding back from actually coming forward and speaking their heart. All right, so let's see. I'm going to start with your dialogue message cards. I have a feeling person A secretly was also waiting for a return, but now they're giving up hope. Spirit, tell me, Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Gemini. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, just a few more from a third deck as well, Gemini, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gems, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I want to take this relationship to the next level. Are you ready for that? When I close my eyes, I see your beautiful face and your beautiful smile. We are twin flames, I know that. I always knew since the first day that you were the one for me. I need more time to figure things out as I'm ending my karmic cycles. Every day I pray, God, please bring us back together. Meeting you was the best thing that's ever happened to me. Your sexy body has me drooling. Your presence in my life has turned my world upside down. I want to prove my love to you through actions. I've told my friends about you. I'm secretly obsessed with you. I thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, but it wasn't. I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. I'm sorry for the mind games I played. I know it was wrong. Sometimes I leave so you can know that you'll be just fine without me. The way we are so in sync scares the hell out of me. I'm terrified. All right, so Gemini, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, I'm going to take an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my gems with. No, sorry, this is for the viewer. So Gemini, you could be watching. Maybe your cross watch is watching for you. So this card is for the viewer. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. So music could be important in this connection. Maybe a person is trying to send you musical messages, or maybe the angels are trying to catch your attention through lyrics of songs or something. So just be mindful when you listen to radio or some random music starts to play. Just pay attention to the music or the lyrics of the songs. All right, so Spirit, now tell me, let's start with person A, and newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based, and I don't know which side you're on. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, it could be a love interest, spouse, an ex, could be a secret crush, could even be a family member or a business partner or a sibling or best friend or something. So use your judgment on that. It is a general reading. So person A, let's start with you. We focus on one side first, later we'll move to the other side. So what's the Knight of Cups in your feelings, in your emotions? Oops. Okay. Ah. I have a feeling person A did see person B as a romantic interest at one time. Maybe they even gave their heart to person B. But some secret came out or something was revealed. This as quickly as it may have become romantic, but then it shut down for some reason. Because there was nothing to look forward to. Yeah, I think person A was totally keen. They were totally keen. Yeah, I think person A did fall in love with person B. They did fall in love with, but they found person B very romantic or very nice or something. But then it shut down as fast. Maybe they felt that person was playing mind games with them or was kind of pushing them away. I think person A thought long and hard about this connection and realized that they probably would never get the offer that they were expecting. Maybe some truth came to light. Maybe they found out that the other person was romancing others as well or something, and there would be no future in this connection, and this connection could have shut down. What's the World card? What's the World card? Yep. I think they caught person B, maybe, doing something they shouldn't. This connection seemed imbalanced. I think it's shut down. There was attraction here, there was passion here, there was love here as well. I think person A feels bad that things never worked out. They could have found out something about person B, and that kind of really made them feel bad and sad and feeling like, is this what was actually there. This is not what I expected. I really liked them. I really thought this was the love of my life. But things shut down. I think person A came to some realization and cut this other person off or out. Maybe they realized that the other person had another option or something. You tell me, person A, what happened suddenly? Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, person A says, I really thought this was the love of my life. It turned out to be a player. I had to drop this connection, Omkaratarot, because I realized that this is not a person I can rely on. This is not a person who's going to step up and offer me anything. I had to shut this person out. Two of Swords. What happened? Tell me, person A. I have a feeling person A decided, maybe they realized that the other person was never going to step up or never choose them or had another option. It's almost like person A made a very clinical decision after feeling that big surge of love that I don't want to stay, feeling left out or feeling left behind. I don't want to be competing for their attention. They were what they were. I mean, they were maybe just somebody who came into my life fleetingly to show me some interest or something, but they were not there for the long haul. Maybe you guys cut off communication as well, or maybe person A did. And they decided, you know what, this is not a connection that I should stick around with. It was good while it lasted, kind of a thing. I have to keep it moving. I have to move away to something new, find maybe new love in my life, and walk away from a connection which is not emotionally happy. There is nothing that is going to lead up to a 10 of cups. So what am I waiting around here for? Maybe person A found out something and they felt that, yeah, this was sweet, but it wasn't that. So now I want to move on to something sweeter which can grow, like that kind of a thing. So tell me, person A, how do you feel about this connection now, and how do you feel about person B? For Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. I think person A was secretly waiting for some kind of a message or a return. Maybe waiting for that person to acknowledge this connection or return back for a reunion. But now they feel a tower has happened between the two of you. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups in reverse? Somewhere person A feels that I think they gave person B a chance to return, but they still came back in the same way, maybe with very immature communication or very little to offer, very imbalanced. So I think person A is kind of giving up. They're kind of giving up and saying, you know what, if you can't offer me a partnership, if you can't offer me equal give and take, I am going to stand my ground and I'm going to push this connection away. I think person A came to the realization that the other person was just returning back to them time and time again to play more and more mind games. And person A says, yeah, I've thought long and hard about this. I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to settle for anything less than a 10 of Pentacles, because I know my worth, I know my value, and I'm going to now attract in exactly what I need or want in my life. I deserve happiness. I don't deserve something which is a secret or, mind games or, apologies for something that will never change. I think it's time for me to turn my back on this connection and get out of waiting around for somebody who's never going to do right by me. I think person A is the one who's closing this chapter down because they were disappointed. They were disappointed. I think they feel that the other person never really made the effort or put in the work, just left them waiting and never made a decision. So person A is saying, yeah, I'm not going to stay stuck here anymore. I'm moving on. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Gemini, Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, person B knows, they know that they were the ones holding back. Maybe they didn't want to get into a connection, or they didn't want the stress of a connection. Now they feel that was really foolish of me. That was really silly of me, because now they know that because of their past behavior, the other person is now holding back, has given up on them. Fool in reverse. Fool in reverse. Yeah, they know that person is very, very upset and angry with them. They know that the other person has given up on them and is probably moving on to new love or self-love. Now, even if they were to come back with any kind of offer, it may just not even be accepted. Tell me, why do you feel this way? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles, they are disappointed. They are also very, very disappointed that they took so long. Maybe this person had another option, or they know that their lack of offering anything stable is the cause that this connection has gone. They're very disappointed in themselves, because I think secretly they did see person A as their happiness. Now it's becoming clear to them after losing person A, maybe. King of Swords, what have you realized? Tell me. What have you realized? King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they feel, they know that they behave like a trickster. They know that they behave like a trickster. Maybe this person wanted to stay single and not get involved, or didn't want to step up and may have been offering very little, and they know that their person is now kind of cut them out, or put boundaries, or is pushing them away, has made a choice. I think now that they have had time to think about this connection, I think now they're feeling very, very foolish, because they know that it's their lack of stepping up that has caused this connection to maybe come to this point. Anything else you want to say, King of Swords here? Anything else that you've had the clarity about? Yeah, they feel that because they were juggling, or they couldn't make up their mind, the other person has now turned their back on them completely. Okay, so how does that make you feel then, person B? How do you see the connection now? How do you see person A? Four of Cups in reverse. I think person B is very, very depressed, because I think they do love person A. They've realized now, I think, that this was my Two of Cups. This is my soulmate. This is the person I should have been with. I can never really find another person like person A. I mean, this is the person I wanted to have a future with, have growth with fertility with. This is my perfect partner. This is the person I want to grow old with and have a future with. I think all these thoughts are now coming into their mind after this separation, when they have had time to think about it. But they're also now kind of thinking about their past behavior, which was quite narcissistic. It was always like, I don't want this, I don't want that, whatever this person was trying. And they now know their pushing away or has caused the other person now to give up on them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Yes, this person is reflecting. They are reflecting on their past behavior, and somewhere they feel person A is now happy in their own life, doesn't want to work with them. Now is the one with the options. And very successful and very happy in their own life, and doesn't want them back. It's actually making person B feel more and more depressed, because I think they have recognized now that they want to be the one. They want to step up and take responsibility, do right by the other person, and be the equal counterpart. But now they are sensing that person A is holding back from them, and probably has a passionate brand new beginning elsewhere. So, well, let's see then what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini, and while I shuffle this deck, may I remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Gemini readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. A to Swords in reverse. Yeah, person A says, I'm not going to stay stuck in a situation where I feel I'm in a relationship, but I'm always alone. I'm always alone even when I'm in with somebody. I'm always in my own head. I'm doing all the question answers in my own head. I'm feeling stuck and tied to a situation where I'm still alone. So I think the rose-colored tinted glasses are coming off. At least that's what person A is saying. Let's see. Person A, action. From your end. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Person A says no. I mean, I have lots of suitors coming my way, Omkaratarot. I mean, these kind of people with, little flirty, this, that, and the other. Look at all these wands coming towards me. Person B has kind of taught me a lesson as to how to see through these immature offers. I know my worth, I know my value, and I'm only going to give my full heart to somebody who gives me their full heart. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I want, and I know who I want, what kind of person I want, and I will give my full heart to the person who gives me their full heart, and nothing that is not worth my time or gives me small little offers or flirty behavior. No, I'm not going to think about this anymore. So, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Will you go and give your full heart now? What's going on? Magician in reverse. Somewhere they either feel they are being seen now as a trickster, or they could be worried that they will not be able to manifest this connection back. Why do you feel this way, person B? Judgment, Tower, Queen of Swords, Hanged Man, Star, Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Fear. I think they're just scared. They want a second chance. This person definitely wants a second chance, but right now, they've had that lightning bolt, I think, strike their mind that I do love person A. This is the person I want to be with. It's like hit them like, this was always my person. But now there's a fear. Let's look at the fear and the stuck energy. As much as they want this, as much as they want the Ten of Cups now, there is a deep fear because now they are seeing what they should have gone for. This is their wish come true. This is the person who is now maybe not chasing them or looking very attractive. And, now the fear is, if I go ask for a second chance, they're not going to believe me. They're going to cut my head off. They'll have strong boundaries. This person is in love now. I mean, I think they always were. They've realized how much now, ever since person A started holding back. Now there's a deep fear that I may not even be able to manifest this. I mean, all they can think about is person A now. This is like the person. I want to be their counterpart. This is the person I should have chosen. This is the da-da-da. But they are scared. They're scared of now the other person. So what are you going to do? I still haven't understood you, person B. What are you going to do? What's your action? Empress again. Ten of Wands. Strength. They don't have the courage. Somewhere they feel, oh, that is the problem now. Okay, so now the problem here with person B is they want person A, but they are seeing person A not chasing them. So now they feel very burdened by the fact that if they could pluck up their courage to come back to person A and say, hey, you know what? I've realized that you are my soulmate and you're the one I want and this, that, and the other. What if the other person now has somebody else? What if by the time I pluck up my courage and go back and they are with somebody else and I am an option in their life? They don't want to be seen as somebody not good enough. It's like, oh, I have somebody new now, too late. I've already taken a bouquet of flowers from somebody else. I'm the one who's very happy and successful. And yeah, I've cut you out a long time ago. So as much as they want to take action, as much as they now feel very clear in their mind that this is the person who I should have been with, they are very, very disappointed. They could be feeling, just sitting in sadness and remorse and feeling lonely and hoping that, if something has to happen, may let the other person, speak up first. If they put in some work, then maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I think that little bit of ego and pride is still there because uh, they want this connection. They see this as a perfect match. But since you guys are not talking, I don't know. They feel, if I reach out first, if I reach out first, what if they do to me what I did to them, kind of a thing? Maybe earlier they had an option. They didn't make person A feel good. Now they feel if I go back, they have an option. What if they hold back from me? So there is just a lack of clear-cut communication between the two of you. Both of you, like, I don't know. That's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Gemini.